90% cocoa chocolate is the subject of today's video. My name is Jody Bunting. This is Claire. And we're here again to bring you some interesting healthy foods that are going to help you lose weight and be healthy. Now, you may remember yesterday we talked about wine.
Oh, yes.
Today I've got a Pinot Grigio, which again is naturally low in carbs, and it's a little bit sweeter than the Chardonnay yesterday. Do you want to try it, Claire?
Yeah, I would, but I've got a little mix here going on as well.
Claire's got a Fanta Pinot Grigio Spritzer.
This is a diet Fanta. It's lovely.
Okay, so we've got our wine. Maybe you've had some nuts. It's Saturday night. How could you finish off with perfection?
With some lovely chocolate.
Chocolate. So, now I actually haven't tried this one before, so we are going to be doing it live tonight. So this is Lindt, which many people class as the #1 chocolate in the world. Claire will disagree with that.
No, I don't really like the dark chocolate style.
If you're just having a little bit, you kind of appreciate it a little bit more because obviously it is full of flavour.
Put the other one in the freezer, it'd be fine.
Now this one is Swiss, so it's Swiss chocolate if you don't know about Lindt. It's very hard to get hold of really high percentage chocolate, and the ones on the internet are really expensive. So this 90% one was from Tesco yesterday, and it was £2. So there's only one thing left to do, and that is break it open. And obviously that massive 90% is showing you the cocoa value. And generally speaking, the higher the cocoa, the more expensive chocolate is. But we've got a few exceptions to that rule in a moment.
Have a look.
Now, as always,
You're
with
just
Lindt,
paying for that packaging, really.
yeah, you get the
Why
look
can't they
how
just put it in a cheap packaging and make
see
it
how
cheaper?
dark that is. So you're getting it in foil. And
you nearly almost in the face.
now, when you have things like this, you are talking about having one square. So I'm going to break that in half.
I don't want that bigger squared up.
Okay, right, I'll have half of it.
I'm not sure about this.
I'll have 1.5. No, it is quite bitter. Wow. Get over the bitterness and just try and taste the actual flavour.
It doesn't even taste like chocolate.
This is what chocolate should taste like.
I wouldn't eat it if this is what it tastes like. Look, this is the worst thing I've ever tasted. It tastes like dry cardboard.
It's called Supreme Dark.
I'm going to eat the whole piece just to get another taste, but...
Now, if you really don't like dark chocolate, I would recommend it going to a 70%.
I don't mind. What's that one you get it from in the red packaging?
Bourneville.
I don't mind that.
I think that's about 50 or 60.
But this is... Guys, just don't
So
waste
that's
your
our
money.
first one. If you've ever been to Cadbury's World in Birmingham, you can actually get 100% cocoa, which is just like pure cocoa. And that is really bitter. So, to me, that actually still tastes a little bit sweet because I've been off sugar for so long. But it doesn't look like Claire's going to agree. So we've got 4 different chocolates for you tonight, and that was our first one. As I said, is 90%. Next up is this cheap one. Now,
I have to wash out my mouth.
specialists do recommend looking at cooking chocolate, because a lot of cooking chocolate are quite high in cocoa because they want the flavour for the cooking.
Yeah, it does taste
But obviously
nice.
low in price. Now, I think we got this one for £1, didn't we? From
Maybe
Lidl.
just over £1.
No, I'm sure it was £1. And this is the finest dark chocolate. And as you can see, which way are we going? 74%. So this is 74%. It's fair trade.
Oh, that's good. We like to support the fair trades.
And it's only got one single layer of plastic as well. And again, it is nice and dark. Maybe not as dark as the other one.
Should we have a little comparison?
Now
look?
again, it got some... Yeah, let's do that.
I'll
It's a
hold
good
that
idea.
up while you get the other one ready.
Right, hold it nice and close to the screen. But you can see, so I can see it straight away. Look, mine is definitely blacker. Or do you think they're quite similar? Is that a word, blacker?
No.
Okay.
You can have Blackish. There was a TV show when they called Blackish.
What's that? So this is the finest dark chocolate from Lidl. which is we think is about a pound. This is 74% cocoa. Oh. I can taste straight away that's sweeter.
It's not bad, but it still tastes like marble.
What do you think?
The problem is I still got the taste of the other one in my mouth. It's just not going there. It is more sweeter this one.
I can really taste the sugar in that one.
Is there something artificial in there?
No. Right, the ingredients for this is cocoa mass, sugar, cocoa butter, fat-reduced cocoa powder, sunflower lectin, natural vanilla flavourings, dark chocolate contains 74% minimum solids. And let's have a look at the lint and just remind of what the ingredients here. Ingredients: cocoa mass, cocoa butter, low-fat cocoa powder, sugar and vanilla. So obviously that's a lot more pure as well.
I just can't do it. It just tastes vile.
Right, our next contender, so that's 90%, that's 74%. We're now going to have the Weight Watchers Belgium chocolate, 70%. So this is one that a lot of people have on a regular basis. Because obviously, if you had the whole block of those ones, it's quite dangerous. But if you have just a block of this one, it can obviously be quite useful. So when you open this up, as I said, this is 70%, and it does actually look like a log. I don't think I'll try and break it. Great.
I'm not sure about
this. This is 70%. I'll read the ingredients after we've eaten it. I've had this one many times. I know I like it.
I can't eat that.
Now, straight away, I'll gladly eat it for you. Straight away, it's not as sweet as that one, is it? I don't think she's a fan.
That off. It's old. I don't know.
Right, ingredients.
Oh,
cocoa mass, minimum 70%. Something obly fructose, which is obviously sugar.
That's chemicals, that.
Fat reducing cocoa powder. Milk fat, sugar, natural vanilla flavourings, emulsifier, sunflower lectin, and as we said, 75%, minimum 70% cocoa. So those are our three so far. Okay, so these are all low carb, and if you're on a low carb diet, having a square of that every day is fine. Having one of those bars per day is absolutely fine. Now what isn't fine, but is okay as a little treat, is this brand new chocolate that Claire introduced me to.
Now, if you're on a calorie controlled diet, this is lower calories than any of these others.
So this is the scary thing, guys. So this one is the brand new Dairy Milk Blueberry Chocolate.
With white chocolate inside as well.
Now, per 100 grams of this is 592 calories. Per 100 grams of this one, it's 517 calories. So there is not a lot less calories, but there is less calories. The difference is, if I have 2 or 3 pieces of that, it is so rich and so like bitter and cocoa-y, it stops me from doing it. However, if I started this, I will definitely finish it. So that's obviously the difference between Dairy Milk and the other one. Now, because I wanted to try it before doing the video, I have tried a little bit of this. And the surprising thing about, I thought it was going to be like a fruit and nut, you know, like soft blueberries in it. But it's actually freeze-dried. I'm going to go through the ingredients in a moment.
I can't do it. I feel like Willy Wonka in the chocolate factory.
So as I said, this is only available apparently at Tesco, isn't it?
It is, but you literally, basically, there's 3 different bars that have been introduced. This has been introduced, look, I've heard about this, by one woman. She said her child liked blueberries so much, and so she's chosen this flavour. They've got people to choose 3 different flavours. So they've got a honeycomb one, a coconutty one, and this blueberry one. So you guys can vote for your favourite, and then they're going to keep the favourite one as their chocolate duck. So this is like
Now-
limited, could be limited edition duck.
Obviously, Blueberry's going to win, don't you think?
I think it could, or coconutty maybe as well.
No, I don't. I think there's enough coconut products, but there's no blueberry
I just tell you a
chocolates out
small
there.
fact for the people I think they'd like to know that I did buy a bar last week from my local Tesco's. I went back the next day and all of them were gone.
Right. Now, as I thought, I didn't think it was freeze-dried blueberries. Let me tell you what's inside. So,
Let me
milk
see
chocolate with blueberry-flavoured pieces, 8.9%, with white chocolate-coated cereal balls.
Oh, they're lovely, duck.
So, again, for you guys who are trying to lower your carbs, cereal balls, we don't want to know that. Okay? Ingredients are milk, sugar, cocoa butter, cocoa mass, vegetable fats, palm oil, shea and coconut, blueberry pulp, which is 2.5%.
That's quite high, duck, really.
I was about to say that's like nothing.
2% in the whole bar of 100% is okay.
Right, there's also apple puree in here, whole milk powder, emulsifier, E number 442, E number E76, soya lectin, wheat flour. Jesus Christ, why have they put all this shit in here?
Because it tastes good.
Pineapple fibres. Like, why? Why would you put pineapple in
fruit.
there? Whey powder from milk. Thickeners, E401 and E34. That means there's 4 E numbers in here.
Duck, this one is edible.
Right, flavourings, malted wheat flour, wheat starch, rising agent. Oh, another E number, E500.
Just get them in my belly.
Colour, glucose syrup, glazing agent, gum in Arabic, acidic regulator, salt,
It's regulating
modified
chocolate
starch.
content, that's what
So
it's doing, duck.
that is a lot of ingredients in here. So literally there was 5 ingredients in here. In here there's like 25 ingredients. So, but I will admit it does taste good.
Can you pass me some? Look, let me just tell you.
Right, that's all I'm having, guys. Let me show you.
Oh
Where's
my
the
God.
camera? So you can see the blueberry there, and you can see the white chocolate covered basically cereal.
Oh my.
That's all I'm having.
This is just taken away. The last 3 that I had, I still had the taste in my mouth, but now it's gone. Gone. Absolutely gone, people.
It does taste like a fruit and nut.
Look, it's better than fruit nut. It's just amazing. That little sweetness of that blueberry in your mouth.
It is a sugar bomb though. So if you can stop at just 2 little squares like that, then fine. To have that as your weekly treat is fine.
What about
If
half
you
the
can't,
bar?
no. You're going to be so off low carb.
I'm putting this in the fridge.
Right, so we're going to give that Claire to finish. You can
gonna
enjoy
finish
that,
that.
guys. There's actually almost 60 grams of carbs per 100 grams. My winner is, of course, the 90%. In this one, there's 14 grams, so 14% of
This one,
carbs.
the winner.
So if you're on a low carb diet and you don't want to get addicted to sugar like me, then this is my winner. And to celebrate, I'm going to have another piece.
I'm going to say, Doc, if you had to choose one, this is probably the better one of all of the dark chocolates that we tried.
I think you're right. It's got a good balance between sugar and
But
cow
it had some
carb.
kind of aftertaste that I didn't like.
Again, it's just because of those added ingredients and that.
But I think it definitely has to be this one. And if anyone would like to keep, any of you that are not bothered really interested about my chocolate, you could just vote anyways. Vote anyways so we can keep it on the market and enjoy a bit more blueberry treats.
How can I vote?
So it says support your favourite at www.cadburiesinventor.com. 1 bar will remain, so you have to choose your favourite. But guys, just support me and get this one on the market. If you do eat 6 chunks, look, it's only 136 calories. That is a fact. So guys, 6 is not that bad, and the fat will be 7.2, duck.
But how many people would eat the whole bar? Because I would.
It depends what you've eaten during the day, I think. If I've eaten a whole bag of crisps, then no, I wouldn't be able to eat the whole bag.
Right, I'm really full now. Really feeling, I've got that cocoa fix. So that's me done. If you like dark chocolate, tell us what is your favourite chocolate, guys. Leave us a comment. Tell us what is your
Tell us what
favourite
you
chocolate
think of Breville.
and why. What's Bravo?
The one we just talked about, the dark chocolate.
Oh, Bourneville.
Yeah, Bovril.
Bovril is a beef drink. Bourneville is a place in Birmingham where chocolate originated from Cadbury.
Really? Why you not took me there before?
Because you'll eat it all. Right, guys, so that's it. My name has been Jody. This is Claire, and we're live here on holiday in Clacton-on-Sea area in Essex. You can hear the seagulls.
We had a bit of fighting earlier. What can we do?
We'll be back tomorrow evening, ready to launch the Dieting on a Budget. Thank you for joining us. Enjoy your Saturday evening. Go and have a bit of chocolate, guys, and we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.